Hello everybody and welcome back to the VisoCraft server. Some of you might now think, what the hell is the VisoCraft server? And I have to say, yes, you may not know it because I didn't record here in quite a long time and I actually didn't play here either. It was a server where I played from December to June, so half a year on a server, and now I decided finally to record an ending for the series. So for those of you who asked what is happening to the VisoCraft server, what happened to your series, you will get all the answers in today's video, and I want to quickly show what I did over here to just give you an impression of what the series was if you didn't know it. And I think that this is the best place to start. It is my base, it is my house here, and I have all my stuff that I had here. You can hear the villagers in the background. And if we go over here, you can actually see my base on the map. And I made a big circle, maybe you can see it here on the map. There's a circle going around, marked with blocks to mark out just my base. And we are right now right in the middle of it, in this house here. And I choose this place because I've got an end portal somewhere around here and a witch hut. And that was then something that I did really in the beginning. I built this house, which I really like. And I also built the circle and then already the witch hut, and maybe we can take a look at it. It's my own design that I developed actually for this, and we're having two hopper floors. Oh, there are vines here, maybe I can climb up. Nope. We are having two hopper floors with iron golems inside, so when witches are spawning they get killed immediately, and this farm is so effective that I was drowning in the mob drops. The entrance to my storage area is right here. And it's making even noise when something is going in. It developed over time. And if you take a look, yes, sticks, spider eyes, sugar, gunpowder. Oh, we're even in the third chest already. Glowstone dust, redstone. A little bit less of that because I used quite a lot. And then finally glass bottles. 3 chests full. So yeah, it's quite a huge amount of items that I got from this, and that was the main part of my base here, the witch farm, and tried to implement it into the base. As you can see, I made paths around at some point. And quite soon also I made this brewing area, which is my automated brewing stand, where I can put glass or water bottles into here and they will go through to this brewing stand, get nether wart to this one, sugar to this one, redstone, and that's really going well with the witcher because I got the materials from there, so I could just brew my potions and made tons of them like speed potions. Yeah, you can see some of them still here. Could take some to be a bit faster, but I guess we also have the beacons, so that was a waste, throwing 2 potions at me. And yeah, that's then in the first episode I made this, and then I went on and thought, well, I need iron, but a single iron golem farm is not enough. Let me develop one, which is 6 iron golem farms in one. Or was it 5? Not quite sure, but I guess it was 5. And you can see it right here, and it's a farm that rebuilds itself with minecart tracks. You can see them right over there, for example. The villagers were driving off to other places, and I can just get tons of iron because this farm is really huge, and it took me so long to build this up, get the villagers out of zombie villagers. Some stuff blew up, and sometimes it was quite frustrating, but in the end we got there, and I always had a lot of iron that I always used right away. And if we go to the back here, there's no fancy storage sorting system. Actually made a little trap here because at some point somebody stole my iron, so if you saw that, if you open the chest, the piston retracts and you would fall down. and the real storage is behind here. Yeah, some iron is even in the chest, so it's still working as it seems. And I really like this project, building farms in my base, and since it was the real first series that I had for a long time, stuff grew, and also I grew on the series with the talking. A lot of people said to me, well, your talking, your let's play style got way better in the later episodes, and I was quite happy about it, because I could improve my English skills, I could improve my let's play skills, and after I did the iron farm, I went on, and I guess the next thing that I did was the portal over here that I want to show you real quick. Maybe it was before even. There was a video by Test showing that you can remove the frame of a portal, and I went ahead and tried it myself and made it working so I could place these glass panes next to the portal, and I think that this looks super amazing. Everybody was just stunned by this portal that came to my base, and then I did some stuff in the meantime in the nether that I will want to show a bit later with wither farms, and I'm wondering, I guess I even have some heads left. Should be here in secret chests. Oh yeah, 29 wither skulls. So this is just their tricks to hide some chests. At some point I thought, well, I need more food. I'm sick of eating carrots and stuff, so I made this automated cow breeder where I can just stand AFK in here, and I guess I got a double chest of steak from one harvest. So yeah, this is quite a lot of leather left even, because then I was using a looting sword with a potion to kill the cows. I could get half the cows out of there like this, and the rest would stay in, so I can repopulate these ones, and if they grow up they will repopulate as well, and it's just AFKable. I was never using this again because I had so much food. This, what I have here, is even some foods that I have has left still. And with the wizard skulls I showed you, I of course then made me some beacons. The biggest problem with the beacons was that I always had no materials to make the pyramids, but I made this beacon control panel that I made a tutorial for way long ago. I guess it was my second tutorial or something, and I can just toggle the effects on my beacons from here, and it's just a little bit more of automation in my base. So another big project that I had here, and at that point I experimented a little bit with time-lapse and trying to record it with a time-lapse as well. Then I also made this thing here, which is also something that is developed the concept by Test, and I made my own design out of it. It's a harvest for melons and pumpkins. So this zombie will harvest all the stuff that grows, and you don't have any redstone needed here to make it happen. And then I made this subway station, so a lot of projects here that I can't all show, but show in detail. But this is a project where I had a minecart driving around in circles, and I could just jump in and drive off with a minecart like a real train station, and there are even stations down here that never got used, which is kind of sad. But this took quite a lot of time, and at this point I kind of burned out a little bit on vanilla Minecraft, and I felt like I was just doing the videos, or I just played for the videos, and I thought that this is also then getting into my mood in the video, and that was one of the reasons I changed a lot of things at some point in June. And the last project that I did, which I really enjoyed then again because I was coming back a little bit, was this huge slime farm with 3 slime chunks. And in the last episode I stopped over here with the slime crusher, and yeah, I didn't do anything after that because then I went on vacation, and then I thought, well, I need to change something with my schedule, and you maybe know that by now I don't have a schedule anymore because I can't record with a schedule, and that's maybe one of the main reasons I was burning out on this, because yeah, the schedule made me play, but I also had other things to do with university, for example. So it was quite hard to play here, and then there was the other fact that the server was kind of dying. It was leaking of members. It was hard to get new members in. We spent a lot of time looking for new members. I also coded a program that searched for them, and it was just hard because it's VisoCraft, so it was limited to Viso members. And yeah, then I thought, well, I will pause vanilla Minecraft for now and come back in Minecraft 1.8, and then Minecraft 1.8 didn't come out, and it's still not out, but it will be soon, hopefully. So the next step that I want to show you is, yeah, here the nether hub that looks quite awesome. It was made by Juicy Pixel, and he just finished it, and he also stopped his series on his channel now. That was one of the main reasons I decided to make this video. I saw this video and thought, well, I think I should make a proper ending for this series, because it was quite awesome. There were awesome people here like Nemson and Octar, I can tell, Point Rider, and yeah, I really liked to play with them. So yeah, this is the nether hub that Juicy made, and up on top of the nether I made a wither skull farm, because I was realizing that in these trunks here the withers or the wither skeletons are spawning on just normal blocks and not in the fortress. So I went up there, made a hole in the bedrock, and developed a farm for the wither skeletons, and as you saw, I made a good job with it. I had so many wither skulls, and at spawn we all had our shops here and we're building. So this is Octa's windmill, for example. Then over there, this is my shop made in Germany, where I sold yeah, like potions and all the other stuff that I could afford, like wither skulls. And I guess there's still 3 in there. So over here I spent a lot of time too building this, and it was always a place over here to meet with the others and make something together. And over there, for example, is the pirate bay. Mostly the others did, but I participated in a building contest there. And yeah, at some point I also made or I started a huge project, because I thought, well, it was a huge project once, but it was so much fun to have it, so I had to do it again on a server, and it's the Riddle challenge. I made once on my own server, and then I did it here, and Blue Echo actually finished the whole challenge, which is super awesome, and it was a lot of fun to watch, but it was a lot of fun to build too. I made this with Rika together. She was then coming to join me here to build this up, and yeah, so as you can see, this is a victory monument. Maybe we can go behind the scenes. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go in here. So this is the start of the Riddle challenge, and if I press the button behind the stair, as you notice, maybe I like to use these stair tricks. You can see that we have a jump and run game here with soul sand and lava you had to trigger. Then over here there's a big maze that is quite cruel, because behind these paintings there are holes where they can fall through, and I can't remember how much time I spent here watching people going through here, sneaking in and then testing, oh, can I go in here? And I was always seeing what they were doing, because the rule says, okay, here's a wall, there's the right path. And yeah, here's a cactus, for example. Then this is a drop, and yeah, this just goes on. And I had a lot of fun here. And then let's see where the exit is. Kind of turned around too often. Then there are much more games like the Mastermind and all stuff that I developed, and I had a lot of fun. No, it's quite a hard game in my opinion. Yeah, I hope that at some point we maybe get a backup for download, but I can't really tell. But this is a real big redstone project, and I enjoyed this. Doing redstone... Oh, I fell in a hole. Like this. Is there a staircase somewhere? Maybe here. So, yeah, I guess that we visit most of the place. Of course, you can imagine that in 15 minutes we can't cover all the stuff that I did in half a year on a server. But that's just to give you an impression what was here and to tell you guys what is happening to the server. I don't know if it will stay online or if it will come back. I don't think that there's any intention from the owners of the server to make something with it, and maybe that's one of the reasons why it was dying, because there was no real administration of the server. We were just placed here to play, and yeah, I don't think that the server will run on its own without somebody guiding it. And now to the end of this video, I also want to tell you something about the future, what my plans are, because some of you also said, hey, where's the Let's Play? I enjoyed this series the most. And I decided way long ago that I will make a Let's Play again in a vanilla world, on a vanilla server with other people, and that's gonna be on my own server, which might be called New Reador, since it was also the name of the last one that I had. If we are coming up with a better name at some point, we will use another name, but it will come out when Minecraft 1.8 starts, and I have a bunch of people already with me that will play with me, and I decided that I will make a Let's Play again with just a video whenever I have the time to record it, whenever I have something to show you. You can't expect a weekly schedule like I had here on VisoCraft, because that's not something that I can do at the moment, because there's so much stuff going on in real life for me that I can only record and play when I have the time for it. And after a long day in university, for example, I'm sometimes not in the mood of recording. I just want to play, or so you might have to wait sometimes a bit longer for a video. Sometimes there might be 2 videos in a week, I don't know yet, but it will be quite awesome. We also found a seed already. Maybe you have seen that I told about in my seed finder video that I searched for a seed for this, and that's it for the VisoCraft. I hope that you enjoyed the whole series. If you did, or if you have any feedback to the stuff that I just showed you, feel free to leave me some comments, some likes, support me with this, with liking or commenting under this video if you want to see me making the Let's Play, because that is what really makes a YouTuber motivated. The comments and likes under his videos. It's not about getting good ratings in the YouTube search, it's for the motivation. So if you have a YouTuber that you like to watch, tell him. And that's what I can always just say. So as I said, that's it for VisoCraft. See you on your Reador.